Хай, всем с вами Джо, добро пожаловать в прохождение игры Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Будем сегодня делать, наверное, квесты, потому что мы много чего завершили, пока бегали тут вокруг. Тут один сайд-квест, тут один сайд-квест, тут у нас еще куча появилась. Тут у нас еще задание. Короче, сейчас будем их все делать в этой серии. Но в следующей серии будем дальше исследовать мир. Вот. Так вот. Давайте сюда телепортируемся. Вот, будем потихоньку так проходить игру. И мне спешить-то некуда. В эту игру могу играть и играть. Вот. Ну, не спешу. Вот. Я немножко поменял настройки игры. Что я смог скриншоты делать, потому что без скриншотов я не могу. Эти заставки для видео просто не могу делать, они ужасные. Получается, качество картины, которую пытаюсь вырезать из видео, это ужас какой-то. Ну, чтобы лагов не было, я пытаюсь сохранить это, то есть уменьшаю битрейт, но ё-моё. Плюс все вырезается. Исследователь пещер. То есть ничего особенного в этом не было. Этот район тронул. Так, вот он все еще у нас станция была тут. То будем помогать тем тетям, девочкам. Я не знаю, сколько им там. Я по-любому, наверное, где-то по 30-40 лет. Вот. Потом мы поможем. Там сайт-квест сделаем, то и это. Может, продвинемся в сюжетке. Потом закончу серию. Следующую начну. И буду опять часа два исследовать какую-то территорию. Я думаю, что буду так и делать, что тупо буду заходить. Если это остров, то за одну серию весь остров, всех квесты там делать. А не остров, а просто огромный район, то пока не исследую. Сначала исследую весь район, потом делаю сайт-квесты. Загрузка. Да.
Yes, I have the seals for you.
This will show those idiots in the assembly we're making progress. Interested in getting rid of more polemachoses for me?
I'm interested.
I'm impressed with your work.
Did you expect any less?
I had hoped, but hiring you was a gamble.
Most things in life are.
I am perhaps a bit more willing to gamble than my fellow generals would like.
If you take no risks, you win no wars.
Exactly. How is it a mercenary understands this when the greatest generals of Athens don't?
I'm not sure whether I should feel flattered or insulted.
The Spartans are trying to find our supply lines. We've caught several spies already. We cannot afford such a loss.
Not if you want to keep your troops alive, no.
I need you to kill more of their commanders. Leave their hoplites without leadership. They'll be scrambling.
Are you sure? Spartans are fierce warriors.
Warriors, yes. Thinkers, no. They react like wild animals. Put them in a situation that requires genuine thought, and they fall apart. Kill the commanders and bring me their seals. We'll see how the other generals react to that.
I'll get you your seals.
The sooner the better.
What do you think of the Spartans?
If you were to ask General Ney on that, he'd tell you they were mindless brutes. That's half true. They have a base sort of cunning. It shouldn't be enough to withstand Athenian might. Assuming the other generals make intelligent decisions instead of stalling.
You do know I'm of Spartan birth.
You're more skilled than the average Spartan. In time, you might even manage Athenian citizenship.
The true pinnacle of success.
Of course. I wish I had more say over our naval forces. What I could do to the Spartans then.
Why do you need these seals?
I need those seals to shove in the faces of the assembled generals, to get them to wake up. While they've been debating and stalling, I've been winning the war.
Yeah.
I know what I have to do.
Да-да-да-да. Надо будет просто опять бегать и убивать всех, да? Тут я нашел еще одно местечко, то можем ему рассказать. На чем там закончил, что? Кура, что это за задание появилось у нас? На А называлось. Не то. Вот, ну отрываем. Три fucking крепости сбить. Oh shit. Oh well. Давайте пойдем по сюжетке тогда. Немножко поапгрейдим наши эти. Посмотрим, можем ли мы захватить тот дом. А то в прошлый раз мы пытались, нам ничего не дали. Хоть сундук там залутал. Все сделал, но он не засчитал почему-то. Ну ты все сделал. Мне надо будет проверить, что за фигня. Да, что, пойдем-то посмотрим. Смогу ли я собрать заново или нет. Но тут мне было неудачно. Тебя его завалить, мне не получилось нормально это сделать. Сначала разберемся с тем районом. Не районом, а тем зданием. Потому что я не могу. Просто два здания. Это не считается еще просто проверить, можно ли собрать или нет. Скорее всего нет, потому что их, наверное, там просто нет. Хотя я вижу этот. Да, вот. Сундук вот этот вижу. А вот этот второй сундук, который вот тут. Уже все. Его уже не открыть. Это облом. Даже не знаю, что с этим сделать.
By Aphrodite. Cleo better get back here soon. By
Maybe there's something a mercenary can do for you.
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
Armed? Take me to the ship. We'll get Cleo back.
Follow me.
Who do you think took her?
It wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after one of us. Ella.
Let's go. Давимся. Понял. Чем им полчаса туда скакать?
None of us have ever disappeared like this before. Some are worried they'll be taken next. Corinth may have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. We used to be safe.
Until the Monger.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse off because of him.
Пошли тут там.
There. That's the boat our client described.
Ну что, погнали.
Ready for sailing!
Good to have you back, Commander.
Погнали за ними.
We're in open water.
Сейчас спидраним.
Look there!
Ну чё, пацаны?
Sails up! Now! Look out! Arrows! Loose spears! Increase speed! Spears at the ready! Go! Arrows at the ready! Spear them! Get ready to punch!
Easy clap.
Follow me and make them pay!
Вообще на изи. Вот. Как-то вот. Не знаю, что я пытался сделать, но ладно. А, фак. О, фак. О, щит. Иди вниз.
Stay back.
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate.
Me? An outlaw? Oh, you wound me.
What are you talking about? Mystios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there, I can pay you the toll I would have paid my crew.
Я не знаю, что нажимать.
Amthusha will take care of you. You need to go back to Corinth. It's your home.
Take me against my wishes then. I won't fight you.
Another day is done.
Все. Easy. Клап. Хлопать я не умею. Yes. Игра. Кстати, как плавненько идет. Бывает, конечно, преседы, я замечаю, что мне эта фигня появляется, но... Вот. Ну, я без скриншотов тоже не могу. Не надо скриншоты делать.
Prepare to dock!
Cleo! Oh, did they hurt you? I pray to Tihi for your safe return.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
There better not be a scratch on you. I promised this mercenary a month's salary to have you back in one piece.
You did?
Of course! You're my dear sister. I'm so thankful Cleo is home. Please, take this for your trouble.
Good luck to both of you.
Лол. Спасибо. Let's take this quest first, because it's far away. Я перехожу на английский язык, yes. С этим уже потихоньку никак. В английском все намного легче. Не знаю, зачем это сделал, но ладно.
This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
Здесь не могу тут пройти, да?
You're untied. Go.
Hugh! Please! Help! You have given me a chance, friend. Thank you.
Беги, парень, пока не поздно. Ты же всех спас. What the hell?
Come and get it.
The fuck is happening? Кровища ей. Почему пропустить появилось? What the fuck? The hell just happened? That's so fucking epic. Дурацкий пропустить, уйди нафиг. Все во всех порублю. Главное мне надо, что ой-ой-ой-ой. Что за мной охотится? Факт, просто.
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse. I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Cassandra. I'd thank you too, if I knew who you were.
Razidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too?
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Etera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger?
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
So, Sparta also has a Monger problem. What do you know about him?
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Mongol would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Mongol rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
Anthusa has given me her word, and I've given her mine. She's hired me to kill the Monger.
She did.
She has something I need, and the Monger is in my way.
Keep your spear pointed his way, and Sparta will thank you.
I was Spartan, once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aietos as a child, and left for dead.
You're the daughter of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone, while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Myrini. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
You don't know anything about Myrini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget. You knew Nikolaos?
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
And rewarded for his loyalty.
But he disappeared, and his body was never found. The state pronounced him dead.
That's all right. I haven't seen him since I was a child.
Даже не помню, мы его завалили или чё?
There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Quickly now.
Sorry, Eagle Bearer. This is just business.
Он не поможет там. Не знаю, что происходит. Что-то помру. Так, помру. Он сейчас с ним справится и так. Хилится. Ну, еще хилится, ужас. Нифига себе. Давай. Он мне не помогает, я обижен. Ну да. Ух. Я как бы должен помогать. Что нифига не помог. Ну ладно. Так. У нас на это задание. Так, теперь мы сюда идем.
Cassandra, it's me. Cassandra.
What the fuck you want?
Good, you found me.
Shh! What are you doing here?
I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
You may be right. I could use you.
See? That was my plan all along.
I'm going to talk to Damalis's client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. The Nomenis. Wonder who that is.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Убьет ее когда-то. Look at her.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
You're going to Fair's pig farm and meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
The Nomenis will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
How? What do you want?
I know about Damalis. And as her client, you seem to think she owes you something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
And yet, you're scaring her.
Better me than another more careless man. Either I hurt Damalis or I'm killed.
That's not love. It's weakness.
You say it as though I don't know. He knew that too. That's why he's making me.
Who's making you?
Tell Damalis I'll stop. That I'm sorry.
Fine. Here, old man.
Если правда по рандому все нажимал, я рос без понятия. Но я все попал, все так как надо.
Let's see what we found.
I wonder what this means.
What's this? A coin purse?
His things aren't very nice, though. If he's rich, why have all that junk?
He must have just gotten paid. I've seen that iron poker used before.
He didn't have a furnace. Why does he have this?
It's not used for fire. It's a weapon. For torture. I saw someone use it in Fokis. Someone huge.
Huge like the monger?
Just like the monger. What does the letter say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
Yeah, I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring the Malis to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know. But I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to the Malis and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after.
Fine. Oh, I almost forgot. I got the sword from you from his house.
Wow. You're a good thief. Place to bring the Malis. A prison? I should find out.
Не знаю, надо этим гордиться или нет.
should try to stay out of sight.
Okay, this is not cool. Тут куча людей.
This must be the place described in the letter. Anybody home? It's blood. Lots of it.
Yeah.
A lock of hair. It smells familiar somehow.
Oh no.
Malaka. What is this? Chains? Oil? This can't be what I think it is.
The fuck is happening?
Gotcha! Alright, you little shit. Who sent you?
What are you doing here? I wanted to help.
Give her here.
Leave, Phoebe, now! Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you on.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude, this is Corinthia. Anything goes in this Sexandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he is, worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
I fucking kill you. Right? Oh fuck, look at that. Oh, what the hell? Easy clap. Столько людей может повалить, ужас.
Cassandra, your little friend beat you back.
You made it.
And fast. I know all the shortcuts now. I'm sorry, Cassandra.
Listen next time I tell you to do something.
Okay.
I promise it's for your own good. This time especially.
What happened to you?
I just left the monger's Sexandron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
What does this mean?
It means the monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know what he's after.
He'll leave you alone now. He gave me his word.
So, we really can trust you, can't we?
We're not all so easily blackmailed.
There we go. Еще один квест тут какой-то есть. Поговорите с этой главной, так скажем. Эй. И все, можно опять улучшать броню.
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
I'm with you. We'll put on a show.
Meet me and my girls there. The public has no idea what spectacle they're about to witness.
Сейчас взяли самый веселый способ убить человека. Лол. Еще раз кушать. Да уж. Да-да-да. 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 Па-ра-рам. Да-да-да. Да-да-да. Театр, театр, театр. Это не тот театр. Это тот театр. Это не тот. Let's see. Damn, interesting.
You wanted a fucking show?
I wanted you to see the face of every person you've wronged.
I'll cover their faces with that precious blood of yours. Just like I should have done with Mirini.
Oh, backstory. Let's see.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
Oof.
You knew my mother?
She was big fucking trouble, but I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head.
Not if I bring her yours first.
They won't have much to say after I smash your brains all over the stage. Get the fuck off my streets.
They're not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets.
Культист. Да. Ну давайте его завалим.
You're going to fight me? You're fucking crazy.
No, fuck. God, what the fuck? Oh shit. Ладно. О, фак. Oh my god, that's fucking not good. Oh, hey boy. Тот пацан вообще бесполезен. Тут чувак шильдом. Вообще ни о чем. Ну. Вот только давайте без этого. Уф. Ну чё, пацан? Все?
People of Corn, behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
You've waited long enough to get your hands on him.
And the pleasure is all mine.
Уф. Только лут дайте. Уф, рэп.
Feel better.
I have been starving for this.
He deserved all of it.
And you deserve your answers. Come, let's speak in private.
А мой лут. Мой лут. Мой лут. А. I'm sad. Я не получил свой лут. Ну как так можно? Эх, без лута я остался.
I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits, everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusha.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me, like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusha.
May the gods look well upon you, Cassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I.
Yes, получился.
If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her.
Look at that helmet. $69. Nice. Но этот лучше. Ой, на 7 штук можем прокачать. Кинжал наш. Так. Так, ну тут я все сделал. Возле этого здания. Как видите, только нет сундука. Есть все, кроме этого сундука. Я только этот пацан. У него все появилось. Все, остался капитан. Не того. Easy clap. Если я завалю, я поднимусь. Если правда, даже я не против. Уровень. 32. Угу. Сейчас остался этот пацан. Вот он. Если мы за ними пойдем, можно в атике завалить и первую цель нашу. Так, давайте сайд-квест сделаем, как я сказал. Фак, нет, подождите. Перед сайд-квестом. Сначала мы завалим этого охотника. Нам нужен. Первый раз я иду за охотником.
Let's make this quick. I only get paid when you're dead.
Так, спалила. Ай-яй. Больно бьет. Больно внимательно. С ударами. О, фак. Ты. Да, ты права. Надо контратаки делать. Так, 3. 2, 3. Играем осторожно, не рисуем сильно. Ой, вот. Не знаю, как пропустил этот удар. О, нифига. Похилиться сначала. Какие вы агрессивные, ёшки, матрешки. The fuck? Oh well. Oh well. А, я сохранился? Фиг его знает. А чё мне так... Моя стамина, или как это называется, фигня так медленно регенерируется. Она же раньше быстро регенерировалась. Давайте еще раз попробуем. Хотя ее тут уже больше не будет. Да. Ну ладно, квест сделаем, этот сайд-квест еще. В конце поговорим с тем чуваком и придем апгрейднем наш клинок. И все. Кто может быть начинать исследовать next территорию? Как же жарко, а? Ужас какой. С кофе 27, все равно. Хотя, на 3 градуса меньше, чем было. Но все равно не очень.
Alcibiades, you look like you're having fun.
The gods work fast. I wished someone as beautiful as me were here, and you arrived.
You're drunker than normal.
You'll have to forgive me. At this time of night, I like to get to the point when I have a pretty face staring back at me.
You're in a good mood. Must have been some party.
The only kind I know. Although I have a slight problem. There's an important politician here who really needs to get back home. But gods know I can't make the trip.
I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, safe. Right, it should be an easy trip, although you may have to carry him at this point. Lucky man.
I'll try to get the politician home before he completely passes out.
Wonderful. Just take him north of the port of Piraeus. His home is somewhere around there.
Ну что, погнали, пацан. А, и бегать может. Это на лошадке.
Off we go now.
Погнали.
Now the world is spinning and bouncing.
Это нехорошо, что это они там ходят.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Wait! Why are we going this way?
А что, не туда?
Sure this is the right way? It doesn't look familiar. Why did you bring me here?
Ella, is this really where he lives?
Вот макака. Не, этого чувака надо подсадить к этому. Не, надо его позволить.
Save my life.
Any reason someone would want to kill you?
I'm a politician. Could have been anything. Thank you, Miss Theos.
No worries. Еще один сайт-квест. Давайте сделать сайт-квесты, пока они тут не закончатся. Я не против. Все равно сейчас серия с сайт-квестами и квестами. Сюжетка, как все и хотели. Фиг его знает. Всем же не нравится, что я сижу, по миру бегаю с утра до вечера, собираю все одни и те же точки. Я, конечно, наслаждаюсь этим, но все равно... Я просто пытаюсь записывать часовые. Если я бы не ограничивал себя, у меня были бы и 6-7 часовые видео. Как говорил, мне нравится это место. Очень хорошо, очень красиво. Нравится мне этот дизайн. Во всех ассасинах мне это нравилось. Я прям наслаждаюсь этим всем.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Oh. It's pretty nice looking now. Слушайте, копье. 13 тысяч. Копье улучшено. Нам что-то дадут за это? Вот это новый квест дали. Новое задание. Этим я займусь намного позже, так как слегка сложновато они. Ну и плюс искать надо. Время напивки. 9. А, собрать, понятно. С ним потом разберемся. Нас не спешить даже не надо. Копья, конечно, было сложно апгрейдить, как можно было. Ну, мы почти так и сделали. Уж копье нам дает бафы. Больше хп, больше всего. Надо. Ой, я. А, нет, все нормально. Да, я забываю, что могу так прыгать. А со мной вообще нифига не будет.
Should be extra careful in this area.
Опять этот пацан. Фак, я тебя убью когда-нибудь.
You have the habit of appearing the moment I need you. What a power I may wield.
Is there ever a time you don't need me?
Good point.
The drunk politician you had me take home? We ran into a bit of trouble.
That's terrible. I'm glad to see you're okay.
Yes. Thankfully, we both made it out alive.
Oh, I see. Thank you for telling me.
You seem disappointed.
I'm just impressed you were able to save the both of you.
You said you needed something?
Ah, to business already. Fine. It's simple, really. There's an item that holds great sentimental value I'd like you to retrieve.
What do I need to find?
It's an Olisvos. If you saw it on the ground, even you wouldn't bend over to pick it up. But it means so much to me. To hold it again would mean more than you know.
That seems a bit emotional, even for you. You've gone soft.
I'm anything but soft, I assure you.
Focus, Alcibiades. What is an Olisvos?
It brings pleasure. When my body grows too tired after a long night, having one of these can let the fun continue.
Oh no.
I'll get the Olisvos for you.
Oh no.
There's a small chance the woman may wish to keep it for herself, to spite me. It may be best to go unseen and hurry back. She lives east of here.
Don't worry. You'll have it in your hand soon. It's made out of stone. I guess that could work.
А, я уже все нашел.
Ah, that's it in your hand. You brought it. It's different than I remember it looking. And much bigger too. She's going to miss it.
This was never yours, was it? You had me steal it.
We didn't just steal an Olisvos. We stole a family heirloom and a husband's confidence. Without it, he'll be focused on his wife instead of his business. I think she'll enjoy the change of pace.
Я его убью когда-нибудь. Просто завалю.
You lied! Again!
I don't think I did. I was very particular with my words.
You said it was sentimental.
It is, just not to me. There wasn't a single lie.
That's not how it feels.
The only thing that matters is you retrieved the Olisvos and helped me a great deal.
What about me?
Now, we wash each other's backs, don't we? There's a reason you never turn me down, after all. How about I show you how these Olisvos can make all the difference?
That's not what I meant. Guess I can turn you down after all.
I deserve that.
Nah, fuck this guy. I don't mean like fuck, but yes, you know what I mean. Если сейчас еще где-то появится, я застрелюсь. Ну, по крайней мере, я еще его не вижу. Нет. Все-таки появился этот курва. Я хочу его убить. Завалить просто. Хотя у меня деньги, это XP и так далее. Я типа спасибо и так далее, но... Курва. This guy is so fucking annoying. Класс, это я знаю, чем займусь. Люди у нас играют в Iron Banner. В Destiny. Я хочу с каким присоединиться. Со стримом делать ничего. Плюс в Iron Banner мне надо будет немножко пофармить. Ой, сорян, пацаны. Не хотел.
A power I wield indeed. I told you last time I thought I could summon you when needed, and it has happened yet again.
And for what this time?
My friend here needs to be taken to the sanctuary of LFCs, near the border of Mecharis. He'll finish the trek across the border on his own.
So, do you want to lie to me now or later?
Whatever do you mean?
Is this friend of yours actually a friend? I'm not going to find out they're a wanted criminal or they don't actually want your help, am I?
I'm hurt that you jump straight to accusations. A relationship must be built on trust, after all.
Fuck you, Alcibiades. To get trust, you have to prove you deserve it. And you've lied to me more than once.
You and I have different views of trust, nothing more. I've kept things to myself, but never to hurt you.
Let's get to it. I'm just supposed to take your friend across the border.
Yes.
Nothing else?
Carefully, if you can. Avoid roads, people, be invisible. My friend must be kept safe.
I'll make sure he's safe.
I'd hoped you'd say that.
Every time you ask me to do something secretly, someone dies. What is it this time?
Not everyone was born with your beautiful muscles built for, well, everything. Some of us work better by avoiding fights. This time, that's all I ask.
There are lots of safe passages through these parts. Tell your friend to go alone.
He could, but imagine if something happened and you saved him. Imagine the things I'd do to show my gratitude.
And why do you always turn to me?
You've proven yourself worthy. Plus, I like watching you walk away.
We should be on our way.
He needs to get to the sanctuary of LFCs. It isn't far, although it may take you longer than usual.
It won't be a problem.
I'm glad we aren't going by sea.
Мне нравится, мне это все дело.
Alcibiades told me about you. He said you're blessed by the gods.
На лошадях.
Move.
Мне нравится, мне это все дело. Я высказался.
Nice of you to help someone you don't know at all.
Я сказал то, что хотел ему сказать. Я доволен. Малака.
We should stay on the safest route possible.
Мгм. А впереди небезопасно. Змея нападет. Ну, тренд такой, более-менее. Фиг его знает. С бодираингами хотели меня убить. Ну, как там? Я пошутил. Мне нравится мне все это дело. Долго нам еще идти?
Let's go.
Так, смотрим.
That's better. I was starting to get sweaty under that hood.
You're a woman.
Nice of you to notice.
Alcibiades said...
Exactly what I told him to. It was safer that way. I owe Alcibiades a lot for his help, and for trusting you with my life as well.
Enough lies. Tell me what's happening.
I said I was a man, so nobody would recognize me. I needed to escape my husband unseen.
And you trusted Alcibiades?
No one escapes my husband. He'd find me. It's been tough. I'm not sure I would have lasted much longer.
So let me guess. Alcibiades owed you a favor, or now has some scheme where you owe him?
I'm not sure what you mean. He didn't ask anything of me, and I've never known him to do so. I know many people he's helped at the expense of nobody but himself.
Подозрительно,
I'm
пипец.
glad I could help.
Please give Alcibiades my thanks. I only wish I had more to offer him. And you, for the help. I'll never forget either of you.
Shady as fuck. To be honest. Он еще тут. Ну, я буду делать квест, пока не закончится. Я просто не могу. Я сейчас уровень получу, конечно, такой первый.
Stay hidden.
Обграднусь. Окей, окей.
The sun and moon combined could not grant the beauty that my bride-to-be was gifted. If the gods blessed me, they did so with one eye closed. But their eyes were wide open for her.
I'm hurt. You never talk about me like that.
My sweet Misthios, such words cannot be handed out at will. It's as though Apollo himself is speaking through me.
So, you're in love.
Yes, the wedding nears, and there is so much to be done.
If you need help, I'm here for you.
Accepting before knowing what I ask of you? That's a rare surprise. I do still need a few things. Food for an offering, a ring, and some flowers. If you could bring them to my bride, Iris, she'll make use of them.
So, flowers, a ring, and food. Where can I find Iris?
She should be at the altar of love. Aptly named, don't you think? Oh, and don't be too taken by her beauty.
I think this would be a nice enough offering.
Находится в Аттике. Северо-факин-запад. Фак, что из них север? Фак, не помню, нифига, пацаны. Я на английский переходить вообще полностью, потому что только на английском знаете сторону. Даже на финском не помню. А я сейчас мозг буду играть. Давай, грузи быстрее. Так, Северо-запад. А, вот он. Корва. Север это да. А запад и что-то второе. Я вообще без понятия.
Easy.
Восток и запад. Фу. Север и юг. Ну даже что-то есть уже. Не говоришь, мне надо его украсть.
Here it is.
Fucking close zone. Я убью тут нафиг.
Best stay out of sight. These flowers should be good enough for the wedding. Hopefully this jewelry is up to Alcibiades' standards.
Ну, все нормально.
Let me guess. Alcibiades sent you.
He did. How did you know?
He has a skill for making others do things he doesn't want to. On top of that, he prefers if those people are attractive. He's so predictable. It's what made this whole thing so easy.
I don't care what you're doing with Alcibiades or why. He asked me to give this to you, so I am.
If I can give you some advice, you do well to be like me. Find someone with greater means than yourself. Make them love you. Reap the rewards.
I'm impressed. I didn't think Alcibiades would ever be on the receiving end of something like this.
He's used to being on the receiving end.
Well, you definitely have something in common.
I'll pretend that was a compliment.
And what if I tell Alcibiades all of this?
Why would you? You've seen him. He's happy. And I'll make sure he stays that way. There's nothing wrong with me getting something in return, but it's your choice. Thanks for helping with the wedding.
Not my fucking deal. Если она его убьет, fuck, I don't care. Плюс мне. Пусть страдает, я не могу.
It's all done.
Wonderful. So, what did you think about Iris?
You found a good one. I can see what you like about her.
I knew you would. Even though nothing could change my mind about her, it's always nice to get confirmation from others.
I hope you two are happy. You seem perfect for one another.
We'll be more than happy. Thank you for your help, Cassandra. I hope this isn't the last time we meet.
So what was all of this for? Everything you had me do couldn't have been for nothing.
Everything I do has a purpose. I'd like to tell you what that is, but it's too risky to share. Just know you've made things a lot easier for me.
Glad I could help, I think.
You will be. You'll know one day that what you did was for the greater good. Thank you.
Так, тебе нужен еще квест, да. У тебя есть еще одно место кое-где, а? Эффин Гай. О, все. И его больше нет. Ну. Его больше нет. Как же хорошо. Сейчас с ним поговорим.
I could hear your footsteps. Welcome back.
Yes.
I've traveled to the Acrocorinth. From there, I could see all of Corinthia.
I can only wonder at what the worshippers of Aphrodite do to pay her tribute.
The Atera keep the spirit of Aphrodite alive, usually well into the night.
Exactly as your goddess deserves. When I was younger, I'd lie awake dreaming of what it would be like to go. Worship, of course.
Now that's out of the way, you owe me a tale. You said the king killer Darius was hired to kill you too.
He was. By my brother.
Your brother? None of this is making any sense, old man.
I trust you. So I will tell you. My brother and I are the last living sons of King Xerxes.
Impossible. That would make you a king.
I was. My name was Artaxerxes. I guided Persia through a time of peace. But my brother wanted the throne and plotted my death. Now, I hide here. Exiled. Living the life of a simple beggar. I will tell you more. But first...
Yes, yes. A tale for a tale.
Done.
I'll be back with stories to tell.
As soon as you've seen one location, please return.
Sure, man. Аркадия. Лакония. Вот так надо идти потихоньку. Наоборот, вот так. Yes. Ну да, мы тут экс за это задание не получим вообще. Может так вообще попасть? Я не могу понять, как эти триггерить. Я думаю, мне когда-то придется смотреть видео. Хотя видел какое-то видео, я глазком тупо смотрел. Я не знаю, что это за босс. Но видел, что у чувака была уже открытая дверь. То есть там камней не было, он прошел туда. Я забыл, насколько прикольно это место выглядит. Но все равно закрыто. Кажется, должна была произойти эта анимация, чтобы пройти, но не происходит. Интересно. Ладно, что мне сказать. Спасибо, что смотрели. На этом, наверное, уже все. Сейчас выйдем отсюда. Сайт квеста больше тут пока что не вижу, который можем сделать прямо тут на исследовании территории. Уже все, спасибо, что смотрели. Всем